We welcome back Dr. Brittney Barton for our monthly East Lake Pet Orphanage segment showcasing 2 adoptable doggies. And today Dr. Barton will also share how to be a prepared pet owner in case disaster strikes. And that will be a very good topic to discuss. But thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us as always.
Sure. So I'm holding here, this is Friski.
Yes, that's Friski.
And I love the name, but Friski's not too frisky. Friski's pretty chill.
And he is, but you know what? You put him down there with Fifi and he'll go at it. They have a great time together. These two guys were actually found together roaming around the Lakewood area. We aren't really sure if it's maybe daddy and baby or friend and buddy. We're not really sure. We estimate Friski to be about 1.5 years male. He was not neutered when he was found. He didn't have a microchip. They had no form of identification whatsoever. And we had Miss Fifi here. She is suspected to be a little Schnauzer Terrier mix, and we think she's about 12 weeks old, and she is actually getting spayed this week.
So she'll be ready to go?
Yes, and these
so cute.
Both of these guys are just amazingly sweet dogs, and normally, you know, I like to have pets go to individual homes so that they really have that strong bond with their family, but honestly, these guys get along so well. I'd really like to see them go together.
Play together. It's so cute. This one, Friski or Fifi follows Friski everywhere.
Exactly.
So cute. It's sweet.
Yes.
So that would be the ideal situation, is to have them go somewhere together. But obviously, you just want to get them to loving homes.
I do, and they would make a family very, very happy and keep them entertained for hours because of how well they play together. So they balance each other out very, very well. He's Mr. Laid Back, she's Miss Excitement. So they have that yin and yang thing going together.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I know you do want to also discuss, it's National Emergency Preparedness Month.
Disaster Preparedness Month.
Disaster Preparedness Month. So something we definitely need to be in the know about, and this, particularly if you're a pet owner. So what kind of things do we need to know? I mean, you know, we hope disaster never happens, but if it does, gotta be prepared.
Yeah, and August brings in our hurricane season, and so I don't want people to automatically think hurricane, okay, we're in North Texas, it's not as big of an issue here. Disaster can be anything from tornadoes to flash floods to the wildfires that we just had down in Bastrop. So it's really important that you make a plan not only for your family, but include your furry family members as well. Put together ahead of time a list of the most important things you need so that when an emergency happens, you're ready, you're prepared, you're ready to go. The top 10 items I would make sure you have for a pet: food, their food, so you can grab it in a bin, get in the car and go. Fresh water. This is in addition to the water that you have for yourself on, you know, an emergency basis. You need at least enough water for 3 days. Preferably more, but at least 3 days. You need to have food bowls so that you have something to feed and water your pets in. Your pets need to have a collar and a leash. On top of that, pet identification is extremely important, both on your pet, but with you. So if you get separated from your pet, you have a photo ID that describes your pet, has the name, and has a picture right there. You also need any chronic medications. If you've got a pet that's got heart disease, epilepsy, thyroid disease, those are life-saving medications that they need to have in the event of an emergency. We also need vaccine records. Any type of shelter you go to will require some form of proof of vaccination. So you need to have that ready to go and up to date. Beyond that, you need a pet carrier, some way to keep them nice and safe. You also need a first aid kit, not only for yourself, but for your pet specifically. You also need a contact list. Plot out where you would go in the event of an emergency. Look ahead and find pet-friendly accommodations. Find out where the American Red Cross is located. Find out where the humane societies are located. There's a great website called petswelcome.com that you can look and find any pet-friendly accommodation in any state.
To know where you can go.
Exactly.
For these guys. Well, that's all great information to know. And so if these guys are, if we want to adopt these guys, what do we do? Can we come in?
Yes,
they're
come
both
in.
Ready to, well, still needs to be spayed. So.
Yeah, but she can take an application, and they could be in homes as early as next week. So you just contact us at East Lake Pet Orphanage at ELPO.org, or give us a call at 214-349-ELPO.
Yeah, perfect. And I do want to also mention, you know, it's cat season still, so lots of cats available also.
Yes,
so really,
absolutely.
you guys have pretty much anything anyone
we do.
might be looking for.
We have litters of puppies, litters of kittens. We have potbelly pigs.
Oh goodness. All right. If you want a potbelly pig, they even have that.
We do.
Thank you so much for being here this
Oh,
morning. We
sure.
appreciate it. Be sure to visit elpo.org or call 214-349-ELPO if you're interested in adopting Fifi or Friski here. We want to say thank you to all of our guests for sharing with us this morning. And don't forget, if you missed any part of today's show, you can watch it online at cw33.com. Just click on shows, then DFW Closeup at the top of the page. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's @RobertsAsh, or find me on Facebook. Let me know if you have any segment ideas or story ideas. We will see you next week. Have a great Sunday. Make it a great week.